Here of the Jets Fantasy Draft franchise going head-to-head against the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Conference game. I did not look at the playoff bracket, see who won it. Okay, so it's going to be Commanders, Green Bay. On the opposite end, the Commanders absolutely smoked the Cardinals. I was really hoping the Saints would make it, but could have a Super Bowl rematch on our hands if we win and the Commanders win. But the Chiefs' path is they've won by double digits in each of their games, so definitely going to be a tough opponent. Don't know that we played them this year. I don't think we played them this year. Like 95% sure we did not. I know we played the Commanders and we barely won. Yeah, we did not play the Chiefs this season. So it's going to be a fresh game. No known anything. So let's take a look at their roster. We're going to dive right into the game. I think this way will be faster. Probably not, actually. Oh well. Alright, so Philip Minshew, their fourth year quarterback out of North Carolina, is going to be leading them in this one. Quentin Newton, Damian Fox, Jared Carey, Trevante Reese, and Kevin Kaysen. So fairly low overalls throughout here. Their starting tight end is shaking up. Caleb Stern, that's going to be a big hit for him. Shane Owens, Spencer Baldwin, that's a good player. Craig Houseman, Noah Baker, Gabe Branson, our old buddy. Kevin Diggs, Joel Evans, Philip Young, Eric Holmes. Definitely someone you got to worry about there, even though the overall's low. Philip Stoker, another one you got to worry about. Jalen Branson, Luke Whitmore, Sheldon Donaldson, Rashad Glover, Marcus Ball, Brendan Boone, Derek Brooks, Evan Booker, Edward Walker. So I'd say I'm definitely more worried about their defense than their offense, but they're here for a reason. So their offense has to put up some points. Let me check the injury report for the last remaining teams. The Packers, no one's there. Obviously we know the Chiefs have one. And it's just that one. And so the backup quarterback and one of their starting corners will be out if we play them in the Super Bowl. Alright, let's get right into it. So we are the home team. I want to wear these. These guys really don't have anything fun. Like, sure. They're the Chiefs. Whatever. I really want to win this game. Just purely because it's the Chiefs. And it also might be Chip Montgomery's final season. Alright, just like last week, we will be getting ball first at half. And they'll return it out to the 20. See what our defense can do. Last time we shut down 2 drives. This time, start with a 5-yard run for the running back Newton. The Newton. Handoff inside, it's Newton again, and he'll be taken down by Upshaw, gain of 2. 3rd down and 3. Are they going to run it again here? They might. They will, and good idea. McCune gets there, but it's a little late. I think it was McCune, but I don't see him, so maybe it was Riley. So, first down of the game, going to be coming on the first drive, and Hopkins is there to knock Newton back at 1. So this has been the Newton show so far. Handoff inside, and he has a first down. Okay, come on. We really just going to let this man run through us like this? Handoff inside, and Upshaw makes the tackle. Jimmy Andrews going down. The rookie will come in for him. Irons, I'm going to need to see some things because we're getting absolutely ran through right now. The handoff outside goes nowhere, losing a yard. So the first pass of the game will come right here. Maybe. 3rd down and 8. He has an open man. He didn't take it. He's going down. Will Rogers with a sack. So the first drive had a pass play, but not a pass.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. 42-yard.
We will begin at the 19, not the 20. So we'll see what our game plan is going in. They decided to spam the run. Handoff delayed to Patterson. He'll lose a couple. 4 minutes into the game, and we have yet to see a pass. We will see one here on this play, I'm sure. Pressure is coming, though. Pass deep, incomplete, intended for Williams. 3rd and 12. Not how you want to start your first drive. And screen set up. Going to lose another 2 yards. So we have a negative 4 yards of offense so far. Shelton with the catch. A horrible opening drive here for the Jets, and that almost made it worse. So, will we see the first Chiefs pass? I mean, Newton is absolutely slaughtering us right now, so they really don't have to. Pass intercepted by Hickman. So we will start in field goal range, back-to-back games with an interception for Hickman. He wants that contract extension, that's what he's saying. Hand off to Patterson, cutting up field, gain of 6. Pass caught, Otting, down to the 27. Halfway through the first quarter, and neither team has made it into the red zone. Only one team made it beyond the 50, but that's because they started beyond the 50, and that's us on this very drive. Pass caught, that's going to be McGill. Risky play there. Just a gain of 2. Handoff to Patterson, has a lane, and he'll pick up 3. 5 wide, I think. Yes. Blitz sent, picked up, off the mark. Wide open. Field goal unit going to come out. So we will strike first with a field goal on our second drive, just like we did in the last game.
And his kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to
coach tells his defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire.
All right, return will go out to the 17. See if we can do something about this running game. Handoff inside, and it'll be a gain of 3. Irons is still out there, so still no Andrews, which isn't surprising to this point in the game. Pass floated outside off the mark. Pass over the middle is caught. First down. Gain of 10 for Windsor. The backup tight end filling in for Stern, who's injured. Handoff going outside. Upshaw seals the edge. Gain of 2 for Newton. Already up to 31 rushing yards. Pass caught. Gain of 5. Again, it's the tight end Windsor. Critical play here on this drive. We'll see if we can get off the field. No pressure. Open man. Couldn't handle it. Punt team coming out. Panicked out there. Looks like a real life Chief receiver. And McGill will get out to the 19-yard line where our first drive began. That's not a good sign, considering we went backwards on a run, threw an incompletion, and then went backwards on a pass. Quick pass, incomplete, intended for McGill. Had pressure coming off the edge. Pass off the mark. What is going on today?
Second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Montgomery.
Pass caught over the middle. It's Otting and down to the 50. Finally getting a big play to spark this drive. Well, we're not quite at the 50. Pass Otting, it's caught. Spain nearly interrupted that, but it'll be a gain of 6. Going 5 wide here. Pass outside off the mark intended for Williams. Come on, Montgomery. Let's get it together. Pass incomplete, thrown at the feet of McGill. Punt team coming out. Field goal unit. Oh, this isn't good. I mean, Wise can hit it in his career, but he hit it. He hit it from 63. The old man has still got it. Yes, I know it said 62, but it's really 63 because Madden does 17. Not 18 like it's supposed to be. But oh my, he has been off from deep for the last few years, and it's just hitting him this year. Now a touchdown will still give the Chiefs the lead at this point, but that was a huge play. Hand off, and there's Bonds in the backfield, loss of 5 for Newton. Play action this time. Pressure coming off the edge, and Minshew takes off. He'll get a gain of 9. Minshew, annoying. We had him. We had him cooked. And now we have no one over the seam. Thank you. Pass caught. First down. had an opportunity to get a quick 3 and out. Chiefs do just enough. First quarter closing here. Chiefs ball at the 30.
As we start the second quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. As they've got it as we resume action.
Oh, nearly got some pressure there. And a gain of 7 now.
For 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw here.
And pass incomplete. Good hit there by Hooks to jar that ball free. 3rd down and 3. And he wanted to run, and Hopkins had other ideas. Are we going to call that a sack? No. Oh, yes it is. As it should be. Good job there by Hopkins to end that drive. We'll see how the return goes for us. Have blockers. Not a lot of lanes, though. Turn to the 27, not bad. 7 farther than a touchback would have been. Let's see if we can get the running game going. Last game, we couldn't really get it going. I want to see it do some things here today. And Montgomery diving pass by diving catch by Williams. Down to the 44. Handoff going outside, has the blocks, he has the edge, and if it wasn't for the safety, he would have been gone. Now we are on the opposite side of the field from where Wise hit that field goal, so probably not going to want to hit from the same range here. Blitz sent, picked up, pass outside, caught by Otting, gain of 1.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Blitz sent again, another one of these dump-offs to Otting. I don't like these all the time, especially not back-to-back. 1 yard for each play.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On 3rd down, Montgomery.
Pass over the middle, caught by Williams. 1st down inside field goal range.
As the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30.
Play action bootleg pass incomplete. Otting got exploded right there.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And off inside, and the defense rallies there. 3rd and 9 coming up.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages.
Pass in triple coverage is probably intentionally thrown off the mark, I hope. Field goal unit coming out. We'll extend it to a 2-score game. We're going to need to get the offense going a bit more, though, because they will figure things out eventually. Can't hope and rely on the defense to just play perfectly. And the return will only go out to the 22. Better, probably the best starting field position from kickoff in this game, though. Don't believe we've had any touchbacks. Pass going outside, broken up. Good hit there by Chapman. Pass floated up, and it's caught. Riley not in a good position there. I mean, he was all over him, but still. Pass caught over the middle, 1st down, beyond the 50-yard line. They're getting the ball moving now.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Handoff to Newton, who is completely stuffed. So it's flipped. Their running game was working really well in the beginning. Now their passing game is getting things going. Play action, pressure off the edge, and he's going down. It's half a sack for Suttle, even though he did all the work. 3rd and 15. They converted last time in similar. Well, that was the 2nd and 15. Pressure inside. There's the rookie Irons getting a sack. The punt team coming out, all due to the efforts of Irons and Suttle. Thank you. Give me that touchback. So the 2-score lead is maintained here. We'll see what the Jets offense can do. We got 5 minutes left in the half. Yep, hit McGill right there. He'll turn it up for a first down and plenty more. 15 on the catch. Handoff inside, and he hesitated a little bit, but he's still able to burst forward for a gain of 4.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Back to throw.
Going pass off the mark a little early there. 3rd down and 6.
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Pass incomplete, intended for McGill. He couldn't hang on to that, and the punt team will come out. Thank goodness this rookie punter has a beefy leg. Booming punt, but it'll be a touchback.
And this one hits it to 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. KC's offense ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football.
Handoff inside, finally has a lane again, and that's a gain of 16 for Glenn. Not how you want to start the drive. Handoff inside, this time it's Newton, just a 1-yard gain here.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw.
Pass floated up and broken up. Good play there by Hooks to stay step in step with the receiver right there. 3rd and 9, sent 4, pressure from Irons, and Rogers finishes them. 2.5 sacks today. 2-minute drill coming up for Chip Montgomery in this offense. Will begin at the 27.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the
pass caught by Otting. Gain of 5. We're handling this very similarly to how we did last game, at least based off the opening play. Pass over the middle is going to be caught by Williams, but we've already killed the entire first minute. Pass incomplete, intended for Williams there. Montgomery just now getting over 100. They're playing back, as they should. Audible here from Montgomery. And I don't like it. Broke the tackle at least. Got out of bounds, 3rd and 1. 1 minute remaining. Now, with 3 timeouts, you can utilize the middle of the field. You can take a few more dump-offs now. Especially in this situation here. Getting out of bounds is Shelton, but not before the first down. Just need about pass caught by McGill. Straight down, split the defenders into field goal range. We want a touchdown, but we don't want to be too aggressive either. Don't need to force any mistakes being overly ambitious. Pass caught. Williams down out of bounds after a gain of 9 to the 26. Deep into field goal range now, guaranteed unless it gets blocked. Pass caught. Rose, that might be a touchdown. He won't get there. Timeout, down to the 3. 38 seconds, we can hand it off here, and Montgomery keeps it. He got hit in the air, but he flips into the end zone. Touchdown, Montgomery. The 5'9" wonder. Oh my goodness. That was insane. So we were up a pretty good score at halftime last week. But we started to crumble in the third a little bit and then got back together in the fourth. We'll have to see if we're able to get some things going in the third and if we're able to get a stop here before the end of the half.
About set to begin this drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive.
Pass over the middle is caught, and he's tearing down the side, or the seam, beyond the 50 on the opening play. That was not ideal in any way, shape, or form. This man on a drag, he hits him, he's breaking away again. Second time out. Field goal range has been secured unless a sack occurs. Even if a sack occurs, they're far enough, they'll probably be secured. And they'll take their 3. That was a very good drive for them. And that was unfortunate. 24-second drive, got a field goal. Probably just going to hand it off, as we should, or kneel it. We get ball at half, no reason to do anything stupid here. So 2 touchdowns will give them the lead by 1. So we need at least a field goal here. Obviously, the AFC game always happens first, so we won't know who the Super Bowl opponent will be for whoever wins this game until we simulate. Alright, we did not have a good opening drive last game coming out of half. Now, no one's on Spain. If he's going down the seam, this isn't good. Wide open, it's Otting, down into field goal range on the opening play. Good job by Montgomery to extend the play with his legs until he had an open man. Pass caught, it's Spain, touchdown. 2 plays is all we needed. That is the spark this offense needed coming into this half. That is a perfectly designed play. Branson turned around at the wrong time. Going for 2, this makes sense. And Otting gets the 2-point conversion, up 21. 3 touchdowns needed to tie. Plenty of time. That was a 45-second drive. They obviously put together a pretty quick drive on before half. 24 seconds into field goal range. Pass floated and broken up. Windsor wanted to come over and grab that. Was a little slow on the take though. Hooks has had perfect downfield coverage today. Blitz sent by McCune, and the pass is off. Upshaw with the hit, and Jared Carey is going to be shaken up after that one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now back to throw.
No pressure, and it's a throwaway. All right, 2 drives in just over a minute. They better hope our offense slows down, or they are going to get cooked. This drive will start here at the 22-yard line. I feel like we're going to run it here. Got trips to the left. We're passing. And Montgomery's going to take off, and he'll have the first down, sliding down at the 35. Pass caught over the middle, it's Williams. He's going to be 3 yards short of the 50-yard line. Moving around some personnel. Wide open down the seam as safety came over right last minute. Helped out, but Otting is down into the field goal range already. Montgomery has definitely cleaned up his game. And pass caught McGill. Just a quick dump off. Montgomery was in trouble. Hopefully McGill's alright. He is. Moving Patterson in the backfield. Williams out farther wide, and Williams not able to hang on. Oh, shut up. Williams has done enough. McGill was wide open. He wants the shot, though. Overthrown, field goal unit to come out. Now, this is the opposite direction of his big kick. He is deep into his range, though, so he should be fine regardless. And that pulls the lead to 24. If the Chiefs don't figure things out soon, this is going to be a blowout. I mean, we're scoring quickly, though, so they have plenty of time to turn this thing around. We've seen them go fast. We know they can. Handoff going outside, and Newton stiff arms one defender and is taken down by Upshaw. No chance there. Pass going outside, open man, and he'll be taken down a yard short by Bonds and Kinney. 3rd down and 1. They hand it off, the blocks are set up, and Newton will have the first down on a gain of 3. Finally getting back to the yardage he had on the opening drive of the game. And a little pressure there, nearly intercepted by Kinney. He couldn't hang on.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot
Triple
of separation
coverage.
there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield,
Pressure inside, and it breaks free subtle. I like what I'm seeing out of Irons. I really am. I mean, I know it's a weak center that he's probably finessing right now, but some good things. And Minshew is going to have to throw this one away. Punt team coming out will bring us to the halfway mark of the third quarter.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49.
If we score any more points, it is looking very over. Handoff inside, Patterson. Gain of 3. Not a lot of room to run for him so far today, but he's at 4 yards to carry. Blitz sent. Pass caught by Otting. First down. Already over 100 for him today. Audible here from Montgomery. Quick pass. McGill caught down to the 40. Gain of 7. Montgomery's not wanting to let go of the gas pedal right now. Pass going outside, open man is Williams, down to the 45. We know he can hit a field goal in the opposite direction from here, so there's probably some wind preventing it from this direction. Threw it straight at a linebacker. That was not ideal, Montgomery. Let's not give them momentum. Here, let's hand it off here. No, okay. And pressure coming, hit as he tried to throw that one. Lucky it wasn't called a fumble.
And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Pressure coming again, and he's not going to be able to get away this time. Loss of 14. Still not over for the Chiefs. Although it probably feels very over to them. 15 minutes and 18 seconds left in this game.
See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Pressure on Minshew, who's going to dive down a yard short of the first.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Handoff inside and first down for Newton.
Chiefs first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
At some point they're going to have to go a little faster than that though. Handoff and okay, maybe they don't. That's going to be a first down getting beyond the 50 to the 44 for Newton.
58 yards rushing for him now.
Rushing lanes opening back up. Guess we were anticipating an air assault on this drive. They took advantage. Pass going outside, and Windsor picks up 4, and Spencer Baldwin shaken up. Could be blitzing Bonds. We will, but it's a handoff, and it actually opens up a bigger hole. First down for Newton.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pass incomplete.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to
And the screen not going to get set up in time. Well, it was set up. Minshew was just looking elsewhere.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Pressure inside. He's going to escape it. And there's Upshaw to cradle him down. Gain of 4 in field goal range. They're going to kick, bringing it back to a 3-touchdown game. But if we get any points, this game is over. The opening play will take us to the 4th quarter. As long as it's a handoff.
Any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Or a completed pass.
And up to about the 26-yard line.
We'll start here at the 26 with 24 to go in the 3rd. We're going pass. We're going 5 wide here.
And now you've got the clock winding down.
Audible here from Montgomery.
Scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully
Quick pass, Otting, gain of 6. Will end the 3rd quarter. If they do not have a touchdown before the 8-minute mark, they're cooked. Talking about the Chiefs.
Now here on EA Sports, they'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A lot of happy faces in the crowd of this.
Handoff outside and no loss of 2 actually there for Patterson.
It brings up a 3rd down.
5 wide. This is a very important game for your play here for the Chiefs defense.
Looking to throw.
And broken up. Spain, I'm gonna need you to just like drop it. You don't need to like volleyball it into there. Alright, so the Chiefs still have an opportunity. Not gonna be a short field per se. Yeah, it will be. Short field starting here at the 32. We know they can score very fast. And he's going to run it. No gain. Good tackle there by Subtle. That was a poor play call given the timing of everything. Audible here from Minshew. And are you kidding me? Back-to-back quarterback draws. Just a gain of 1 this time. 3rd and 9. They have to go for it on 4th. And Irons got pancaked, but he's only going to give up 1 as Minshew tries to run it again. They have to go for it. If they give this up, it's over. Those play calls were terrible. Somehow escapes, fires downfield, no one in the area. The game is over. But we will watch and relish in what could be Chip Montgomery's final season. Patterson picks up 7 on the run, down to the 28. Pass caught, Otting. 1st down to the 22. We are 47 seconds away from the end of this game, per my previous statement at 8 minutes. And a 1-yard run there for Patterson.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Going pass, downfield, Williams down to the 4, 1st and goal. I mean, their corners have been pretty tight on us, but not tight enough. Handoff going outside. Patterson has a whole touchdown. Jets. Alright, so hopefully we get into a very run-heavy mode and just kill this clock when we get the ball back. Because the Chiefs are cooked. Down 28. I do want to watch it, though. I don't want to simulate it. That would be boring.
quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away.
Screen set up. It's blocked fairly well. Fight forward for 9 yards. Anything can happen. They score fast, get turnovers, get onside. Pass going outside, he'll get down to the 43.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often.
Yes, I was joking. They're cooked. Pressure coming. He's going to get the pass off. Upshaw with a big hit after the gain of 8. They've gotten beyond the 50, but only half the quarter remains.
Back to throw again.
Pass incomplete. Big hit there by Upshaw. Won't be denied the pass breakup this time. Probably going to see a handoff here. We will not. Pass caught. And I'm just going based off of their stupid play calling from the previous drive. I would not hold it against them if they just ran out this clock. Y'all don't have to try anymore. It's okay. Pressure inside. Hit as he threw and broken up. Batted away by Riley. Rodgers hit the hell out of him. Pass caught. Down to the 9. Reese, who had 100-something yards and 2 touchdowns in the game last week. Handoff inside, and that's a gain of 2. 3-minute drive already. Pass outside, broken up by Chapman. He was not having any of that. Let's see if we can get the stand here. The goal-to-go stand. It's not a goal line stand because they ain't at the goal line. Oh, gosh. Touchdown. Minshew runs it in for a touchdown. We definitely had him back there. We just gave up to the backside coverage. And also we could have had a linebacker step up and make a play, but it's okay. He probably did not care. Y'all are really going for an onside right now? Are y'all dumb? Spain, thank you for ending this foolishness. I mean, they had to go for an onside, but still, they might as well just give up. Couple first downs gets us to the 2-minute. Unless we get them too fast. Gain of 6 there, down to the 37 for Patterson.
Yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So from the 37, here's a second down and 4.
Handoff inside, and Patterson tearing down the field. Down to the 22. 2 plays before the 2-minute warning. We will score another touchdown. Handoff inside, gain of 4 for Patterson. Oh, we're going pass here. That's interesting.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind.
Montgomery, good job. Well, why are you trying to injure yourself before the Super Bowl? 2-1. Patterson in the backfield. He should be getting the handoff here. Audible from Montgomery might say otherwise. It does. Pass. Caught. Auding. Correction. Rose. He stepped out of bounds though, so the clock will not hit 0 with us in possession. Handoff inside. Patterson. Gain of 2. Actually, it could end in our possession. Unlikely, but it can. Handoff inside. Patterson down to the 1. It won't end in our possession. Are we really going to throw it here? Interesting. I feel like it's a QB draw. It's not. Intercepted. Guys, what are we doing? Why are we throwing pick sixes at the very end of the game? I guess the game will end with us with the ball. That was completely unnecessary.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football. I think you have to, but
you literally just run the football, yes. That's all you had to do on the last play. I mean, even if they get this, they're cooked. Oh God, illegal touching. He could have been gone though. I was about to say, oh nah.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game.
One play ends it all. Unless they're going to use their timeouts now because of our foolishness. Which they should not, because we just got a first down. Do not use your timeouts, y'all. Come on, really? See, this is why we don't throw pick sixes, Chip. You inspire hope, and then you lose 3 yards on top of throwing a pick. And the game is over. Why are we even out there? This game's over. There we go. Goodness. Had to give me stress and anxiety for nothing. 342, a touchdown, and a very foolish interception for Chip Montgomery. 79 and a touchdown for Patterson. 14 touchdown for Montgomery. That was a legendary touchdown, though. 137 for Otting. 88 for Williams. 45 for McGill. 39 and a touchdown for Spain. 33 for Rose. 0 yards for Shelton on 2 catches. 2.5 sacks for Rogers. 1.5 for Suttle. 1 for Irons. Hopkins. Interception by Hickman. Has 1 in every playoff game this year. Foolishness. Who shall be our opponent? Is the question. Question we all want answers to. We all want to know. A Super Bowl rematch from just 1 year ago. Last year, these two teams met in the Super Bowl. The Jets came out on top. We came out on top in our game this year. But will we come out on top in the Super Bowl? Yeah, all our plays. See what you did? You gave those creeps a damn... Ugh. McCune getting an upgrade before the Super Bowl. Team is fully healthy going into the Super Bowl, as is the Commanders, unless they got an injury during this week. Let us go. We won't run stop rhythm last time, so we'll feed his pass coverage abilities. 1 to zone, I'll take it. Let's check out this Pro Bowl roster right quick. Tim Glover in his final season made it. Guaranteed that it's that man's final season. He's retiring. Guarantee it. Fuller. He made it. How did that man make it? He injured. Cameron Mann. Adam Pugh. Malone. Can't remember his first name, or if that's even the Malone I'm thinking of. Branson. Saunders. Tatum. Burgess, I believe. Actually, that may have been my Broncos franchise. Rayshawn Burgess or something like that. And Kyle Brown, I just saw him late. Alright, let's go ahead and advance the week. Go into this real quick. Development changes. Don't think we have anything here at all. Defensively, nothing, I don't think. This is all the same. Unless Kenny went up to star. And maybe Andrew's going up to star, but yeah, pretty standard stuff. Could have a couple of retirements after this season, but we're going to end this one here. Who dey to all you Bengals fans out there. See you in the next one. Have a good day.